involved a lot of guns, a lot of attempted murders.
Um,
Said that casually. Okay.
okay.
Hey, what it be? It's your boy DREOG. Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're rocking with the vibes and the content. But look, man, we got this Kendra G video. I was telling me to rock to this video right here, man. Say she got some dope content, But look, man, I'm here for it, So let's get into it without further ado. And if y'all want to check her channel out, it'll be in the description down below. If y'all want to check out the original video. And this video is made for entertainment and educational purposes. But let's get into this video.
Whatever.
Oh, what's down?
Hello?
How you doing?
How you doing? What's your name?
Nike?
Your name is Nike?
Yes, ma'am.
Just do it.
All right.
How old are you?
28.
28, Nike. Is that the name your mama gave you?
My dad, yeah.
Your name is Nike on your birth certificate?
Yes, ma'am.
Does your dad own Nike? Is he in part of it?
Nah.
What is the meaning behind your name?
Victory. I'm a goddess. Or a god. You feel me?
Okay, got you. All right, let's keep going. Where you calling me from, babe?
Right now, believe it or not, the halfway house.
You're in a halfway house?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you do?
Long story short, it involved a lot of guns, a lot of attempted murders.
Said that casually. Okay. The fuck?
Were you found innocent? So you did something with guns and attempted murder?
Murders, yes, ma'am.
More than one?
Yeah.
Who was you trying to kill?
People who set me up.
Who, child? Okay, Nike, this is a lot. Now I have to put this disclaimer out there. Well, this goes for anybody. I am not liable for whoever you meet. Now that's an overall blanket. But I think in the midst of
disclaimer,
you want to talk to you, Nike, I need to say that right now. I am not liable for any woman who wants to get to know you further. But she's able to get to know you further if that's.
I really want to know though. I'm really curious though at this point. I'm really curious. I want y'all to really look at me. Now, let me know in the comments down below how many of y'all dating this dude. You can't blame us, if you choose to. What happens after that? You heard this nigga.
That's her desire.
I guess so.
How long have you been in a halfway house for?
Like 2 months.
2 months. When are you done?
Next month.
And can you tell us where you're at? What city?
Columbia, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Oh, they like that out there too.
Are you safe? Like,
yeah.
Are people looking for you to retaliate?
I ain't tripping. If it happened, it happened. Feel me?
Well, we're tripping. We don't want nothing to happen to you, Nike. We can't really see your face. We don't want nothing to happen to you, first of all, right? I really don't want anything to happen to you. And God forbid you're with somebody and something happens to them. So
right.
Do you feel like you're in this is a safe situation? Are you going to relocate? Like, on a serious note, taking the dating and the love all out the table, I really want you to be in a safe situation. Like, no bullshit.
I mean, I'm gonna be straight regardless. You feel me? So I ain't worried about the next man. You feel me?
What does it mean when you say you're gonna be straight regardless?
I ain't gonna put that on the internet, but you can use context clues.
Do you have children?
Nigga, what?
That I know of, 3.
Okay, so
what was that face for?
Well, no, because I don't want you to have this attitude like whatever happens, happens. You have 3 people who are counting on you.
Oh, they straight. Did the little savings account and all that. They gonna be straight.
But they should. But they still want to see you when you 80 years old too. That's more straight than money. So what
seems like he don't want to be here.
On a serious note, you gotta think about them because a lot of times I live in Chicago. This is just real talk. I live in Chicago and I meet so many young guys that are in your age category that have this whatever attitude. Hold on, let me finish my statement. You can say whatever after. They have a whatever attitude about life at times, but they're also fathers, and your life doesn't just belong to you. You have 3 people, you told me, that they need you. So so you're in a halfway house right now, but I need you to make sure you're figuring out a plan that's going to keep you on earth with your children. Don't have a whatever it is attitude. I don't want you to have that type of mentality. I want you to care about living. I want living to be important to you. And you got to think before you.
Hey, yeah, I want to know. Let me tell you this. The most alarming part about this is the simple fact that we have to have a conversation to people like this to get them to understand that people really care for you. Because there's people out here that really feel like, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got shit to lose. So they just living on the edge. They don't really care what happened to themselves. And you see a classic example of that right here before you, you know. That's why, man, spread vibes, spread positivity.
Be out here. I don't really know the backstory, right? So I don't know the backstory. I can't deep dive into the backstory. But you just got to start making moves. You got to make moves that keep your children first. Like, that's real talk. You got to make moves that don't let the streets get you emotional and get you mad, and now you throwing your whole life away, because when you fuck up your life, your kid's life is going to have to deal with that, right? So you got to outsmart the game. Like, real talk, you got to outsmart the game, because what happens is,
facts.
And it makes me so sad how so many young black boys just like, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. But no, don't have that mentality. Like, they want y'all to feel that way. I want y'all to beat the system. Don't keep falling into this shit.
That makes sense, but even though I don't want to sound ignorant, I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, everybody's life is gonna be lived a certain way. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless, you was created to do what you doing. I'm created to do what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm over here, you over there. It's cool, but it's just at the end of the day, that's my life.
Let me say this to you. I agree with that, and I also don't believe there's any mistakes. And God wouldn't put you in my presence if He didn't want you to hear that message. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not too late. There's so many guys. Let me tell you something. There's so many boys you that's currently in heaven wishing that they could have made a different decision, because now they got to look down at their kids, watching their kids crying every single night because they don't got daddy, because daddy wanted to be tough for the streets and prove that he was a man. But no, being a man is being there for your children, making every decision that's going to reflect your children. That's what being a man is. Retaliating over some bullshit, throwing your life away, ending up dead, that's not being a man. So I agree with what you said, but I don't believe God would have you come on my show. You came on my show for love.
Hey, you know what though? She said some real shit right there, because I started to think like that, man. The work that I was doing, all the flyway missions and stuff, protecting this person, you know, I'm putting myself in danger this whole time, bro. But something can happen on one of these missions that I'm on, and I can lose my life, and my daughter would never ever see me again, type shit. You know, I was starting to think about stuff like that, you know, especially when you start to have kids, man. You gotta start thinking a little bit different. I started thinking about that, and it really made me not want to re-enlist, and that's what I did, you know.
And potentially we might still go down that lane, but I gotta speak from my heart. And like I said, you're not the first guy that I have met with this whatever attitude, and it just makes me so sad, because we're losing our black boys because we're not outsmarting the game. And you got children. That's the most important thing you got to think about, is you got children. And you owe it to them. You owe it to them to make wiser decisions. And you owe it to them, to make sure that your life matters. You know, you can't have it's a whatever. You can't do that. I know you laughing, but you're a father. You got to be a responsible father.
Yes, ma'am.
You agree with that much?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, I'm going to still let you do the love. Let's see. You say you 28. So you're not currently working right now?
Of course.
Or you are working?
I got a job my 4th day and a half hours.
You do what?
That's wild.
Now I work at Rotech, but before that they had me at a couple of temp agencies.
Okay, cool. Move back a little bit because we can't see your face.
He's too busy trying to lick his tongue out and shit. Close your mouth, sir.
You said you have 3 kids, right? How old?
I'm licking your fucking tongue all around.
My oldest, he about to be 7. My youngest, I think he turning. Man, how old is Kai turning? You better be 3.
I'm gonna fight you. You need to know your kid's age.
That's a prison baby. I ain't gonna count. That's a prison baby.
It's a what baby?
Nigga, what?
Prison baby. I hit his mom in visitation.
You hit his mama while you were in prison? No, Nike. You know. So, well, regardless of how the baby got here, he's still the daddy, so you have to take care of him.
I ain't disputing that.
Okay.
You feel me?
But how does this work?
That's funny.
She was a guard?
Nah, she was a visitor, and
she was a visitor.
I ended up paying. I was paying the officer to slide in the bathroom and hand him my bed.
That's crazy.
Being serious? You're being serious?
That's serious.
So you didn't even know who she was?
Nah, we was talking. You know, I was in Atlanta, and we can get phones. You feel me? Like we got the bread, and I got on Facebook after all these years, and like we just chopped it up. She started fucking with me a little bit. That was it. She came to visit me a couple times, and they just hanging.
Who child? Okay, that's 2. What's the other child, Nike?
My little girl. Gigi,
this shit crazy.
She's 6. Okay, I feel like, are you the closest with her?
I ain't never hugged her, but
you never saw you never hugged your daughter?
Yeah. No. She was born when I got locked up.
Sad.
Why you never hugged your daughter?
She was born when I got locked up. Like her mom was pregnant with her prior to me getting arrested, and then just went down here.
Okay, so when does okay, so are these 3 different women?
Yes, ma'am.
So are you like staying in contact with them? Like when you get out, are you trying to be with your children?
Of course, with my children, yeah, but the women.
Not with the women, okay, but with the children at least.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's important.
So you came on my show because you're open to meeting somebody else.
My nigga.
I would say that, or what the universe present. You feel me?
What the universe present. Nike, I'm gonna let you rock, but I do have to say to my women, this is a cautious situation. I mean, you have to admit you're in a cautious situation. I honestly, listen, I want you to rock, but something just keeps telling me your kids just got to be your focus. Like
it is.
Like your kids just got to be your focus. Are you telling me you never hugged your 6-year-old daughter, and you want to meet a new woman?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna deal with that. You feel me? If it come, it come. But when I leave the halfway house, she got a first date.
Okay, what kind of woman you looking for, Nike?
Strong suit got to be loyalty. I can deal with the rest of it. Strong suit, loyalty, and honesty. That's it.
Loyalty, honesty. What's some deal breakers for you?
Ooh, bad hygiene. Bald head. You want to keep going?
Nigga, what?
You keep going.
All right, look. If y'all know me, look me in my eyes once again. Y'all know me. Y'all know that, look, man, pH levels for me are very important. Here on this channel, man, I'm an advocate for good pH levels. You feel me? And, you know, I got a lot of things coming down the pipeline with that too as well, y'all. Oh, some shit is coming. But, you know, yeah, pH levels, bro. Look, man, that's something big. Most dudes don't say that, but that's number one. That's number one. We gotta start saying that. Hygiene, pH levels.
Yes.
Don't take care of herself. You feel me? And she can't accept responsibility like,
That's big.
Nike, here's the thing. I always gotta listen to my soul, right? I got a lot of love for you, and I want to stay in contact with you. But I think right now we gotta pause because, you know, I appreciate your honesty. I do appreciate your honesty, your transparency. But we gotta make sure, like, you know, you told me the reason you're in jail. Attempted murders and guns, that's a lot, you know? So I just want to make sure that any woman that does connect with you, that, you know, everything is safe. You think that's fair?
Of course.
Yeah. So let's do this. I want your IG. I'm writing it down for myself. If y'all see it, it is what it is. But I'm gonna stay in touch with you because I want to put you in the right path, and then we're gonna come back in a few months and represent.
Oh shit, that's gonna be dope.
Okay. But I mean, I know you I mean, are you looking for women to engage with because you're in the halfway house right now?
Oh no, I can do that myself. You feel me? But it's like
you can do that yourself. Okay.
It's on a different level, I guess, on your little platform. You feel me?
So your little
When I be getting little
platform.
passes going, I be seeing some females like,
Listen, I
I don't
got a
like
lot of
watching
love
that.
for you. I want to see you win. I really want to see you win. Like no bullshit. I want to see you win, and I want to see you alive. More importantly than anything. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you out of the halfway house, you come back on the show.
Thanks, sir.
Huh?
All right.
All right. All right. Bye, babe.
Bye.
All right, look, man. I'm gonna say this shit. All right, so everybody needs a opportunity to, you know, and you see, like sometimes, man. Look, everybody needs an opportunity to, you know, to find some normalcy after some fucked up shit that happened to you in your life, or you done did some messed up stuff. Everybody, you can redeem yourself somehow, but his was attempts. So I don't want to talk shit about this man because look, man, look. I don't want nobody pulling up on me for no damn reason, bro. I just make videos in my career, bro, and I want to live. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to tell you. I ain't got time for this nigga be pulling up on me, goddamn it. Look, man, I wish him the best too because yo, you see how when she started presenting him like good shit, telling him that people want to see him here, how like his demeanor somehow it started to change a little bit. Cause that's all it takes sometimes. You feel me? If you meet this man with animosity and you know negative energy, then that shit's gonna go bad. That shit's gonna bad. It's gonna go bad. I think he needs time, definitely, man, being your children's life, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see his update. I want to see if he can eventually find somebody for himself, man. Cause I root for all my niggas out here, man. If you don't know me, just know if I see another black man out here, bro, I'm rooting for you, bro. The whole time. I ain't never been that type of hater, bro. I love to see when I see black men walking with their kids, bro. I was at the park. I was seeing black people with their kids. I love it, bro. Because we starting to bridge that gap, man. Dads matter. For real. And he need to be there. No matter his history, he can always change, man. Next thing you know, 10 years down the line, this man might be a fucking multi-millionaire. And they got his brain and everything straight. You feel me? But yeah, I root for it. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, this man is, oh, he gonna be right back in prison with that mindset. I don't want to see that. So I'm not gonna speak that into existence on this young man. You know, obviously he called into this show and he wants to change something about himself. He wants to find love. He wants to be in his children's life. I hear a lot of good things in there. I don't want to focus on the negative. I'll leave that for you niggas. But I see you on the next video. And like I always say, man, spread love because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Tell her, you know what I'm saying? Tell Kendra, you know, I fucks with the channel. You know, we send support over there. We out though.